My name is Terry Jenkins, and I'm from Belvedere, South Carolina, and I was diagnosed in October of 2005. Surviving breast cancer for me was like going through breast cancer one more time, because my mom also passed away of breast cancer. And when she was first diagnosed, she had a little bit of lift to help her. Her quilt that she made was presented at the 1996 Olympics to the Australian team. And I got to go with her because I helped her design it. And unfortunately, she passed away in 2000, and then I was diagnosed in 2005. So it was kind of like having to do it again. And if it had not been for friends and co-workers and students, I'm not real sure how I would have made it. They were sort of my rock. I did not want my dad have to go through it again, and he was right there with me, but I didn't want him to go to all the treatments with me. So my friend Glady took me to every one of my treatments, stayed with me the whole time. My kids at school were amazing. After I was out for the surgery, I came back, and I knew I had to tell them something. So I just very frankly told them exactly what was going on, and they were my rock the whole time. And our faculty, when I finished my last chemo treatment, it was right before concert festival. I had gotten back right before spring break, and my faculty walked up to me, some of the members of the faculty, and handed me $500 in cash and said, "Go have a good time over spring break." So I guess I learned that there's a lot of good in people when you find out the people that are going to help you out. And I didn't really know which direction I was going to go when I started. So, okay. This is a newspaper clipping from when I first came back to school and I had no hair. I had told my kids before I left for Christmas that when I came back, I didn't know whether I'd wear a wig, a scarf, or go bald-headed. I just didn't know what it would be. So when I came back, the first thing that met me that morning was two of my sixth grade boys, and they had both gotten their heads shaved so they could sort of deal with it with me. And I had, like I said, lots of support from so many people at school. The annual that year was dedicated to me. I had faculty members that donated some money and sent me on a really nice trip after I finished my chemo. And my kids, every day, they would bring me something. They'd say, "Do you have scarves that match every outfit?" And I said, "No, but I'm working on it." And so they'd bring me another one. And when I finished chemo, I probably had 50 scarves that the kids had brought throughout. And we had an end of chemo party right before spring break. They all brought little goodies, and lots of them had pink ribbons on them and stuff. And so I think, too, they learned a lot. Having a teacher that was going through this, they kind of went through it with me. And that was really cool.